We're eating fresh, we're eating local, and we're gonna have tomatoes year-round, Cindy.
Yes, we are.
I'm so excited. I never realized how easy it was to freeze tomatoes.
It truly is, and it's just going to start off here with an example. We've got 2 tomatoes,
Okay.
and what we're going to do is we're going to concasse them, which is a French term, which means to peel, to seed, to chop.
Okay.
Okay.
Peel, seed, and chop.
Okay, so here what we're doing is I made an X here. How about if you can make it
X here.
Make your X there. All right, and because these are Jersey tomatoes, they're pretty fresh. What I'm going to do is I like to take the center core out. This one was already done, and then what we're going to do is we're just going to drop them into boiling water for a couple of seconds. Okay, here you go.
Alrighty.
Dip them in.
Nice and easy.
Yep. When I was in school, it was supposed to be like 3 seconds, 1, 2, 3. But every tomato is different, and sometimes the fresher and the local they are, sometimes the skins are a little tougher. So I like to leave it in just a couple
seconds.
a couple more
Seconds
seconds more. Yeah, it makes it real easy to peel. And
Now,
if you pull it out,
it's not boiling. Not quite.
Yeah, it should be boiling. It was boiling before we put it on.
Okay.
But if you start to peel it and you see, oh gosh, you know what? What did I do wrong? It's not coming off. Throw it back in the pot and leave it in there a little bit longer, and it'll just, I mean, literally, just comes right off.
Okay.
So let's give it a try. This is a spider. Pull it out with your spider and plop it in the ice water.
Goes from the hot right into the cold.
Yep.
And how long in the cold?
Well, just till it cools off, so that you can put it, so that you can handle it. Okay. So here, let's turn this off. All right, there you go. Take your knife. All right, grab a tomato, and star it up at the top here.
Right on our X.
Right on your X. Look. And
Oh
peel.
my gosh, that's so easy.
That's it. Look at that. Almost looks like a peach.
This is crazy easy, Cindy. I thought that this was the really hard part.
No, it's not. It's easy. It's kind of fun too.
So we just put them back in the cold.
Yeah. That's it. Okay.
Alrighty.
Just drop that right there. So, what we're going to do now is we're going to seed it. Now, some people do it the rustic way, and they just take the whole entire tomato and put it in the food processor. I'm that person. I put the seeds in everything. But if I was doing something like preparing a fine dining recipe, then I would definitely I would take these out, and you can use a spoon or whatever you have.
Oh, kind of like doing a cantaloupe.
Yeah, and just kind of pull the flesh away from the exterior portion of your tomato, like that.
That's simple enough. That gets rid of all the seeds.
Yep, and these don't have too many.
No.
We just take this section right here. So then what we would do is, if like you were julienne them, then you would take this portion, the exterior portion like this, and cut thin strips, and then you would use it for whatever application that you were working with.
So we can do that, or we can just literally leave them whole.
We're going to do it the rustic way.
We're going to do it the time-saving way.
Yeah, and you can always, later on, you can strain it if you want to.
If you find there's a lot of seeds.
Yeah, seeds sometimes tend to be bitter, but I don't know if you noticed that tomato didn't have a whole lot of seeds.
No,
okay,
not at all.
Let's get our lid on here first. All right, in there we have some beautiful fresh oregano and parsley.
Oh, yum.
And some basil.
Of course, basil.
Yeah,
We love basil.
as well. Yeah. Put our lid on. Go ahead, press the on button.
How long?
Until you see that it's chopped up. I had one prior. It was kind of on the hard side, so I had to pulse it a couple of times to get it nice and smooth. So I don't see anything jumping up in here.
Oh, that's a good tip.
So here we go. All right, there. Let's see.
that's it. That was so easy.
Yep, that's it. So now if you want to prepare these for the winter time when you want your nice Jersey tomato flavor, here's some that I've already done. I pre-packaged it, and all you do is put it on
I love this
a sheet pan and put it in the freezer, and it'll freeze nice and flat.
So you don't have it
then
all
after you have a
crunchy
couple
and
of
a
these,
mess.
they all line up really nice, and you just pull out your pack. Where's the little one for this one here?
The little one, yep.
Okay. So you're gonna take these home
Oh, yo.
and practice with them.
I can't wait to do this.
Okay,
So whether you have garden tomatoes or just get them at the growers market, so you're
Yep.
fresh
Yep.
around. Squeeze all the air out of it, right, Cindy?
Yep.
Make it nice and flat.
Yeah, make it nice and flat, and then
And then that's a great single serving size. So you can do
yes.
measure it out.
So for 2 people, you wanted to do a piece of chicken and make a little tomato sauce. Right there you go. Just throw it into the pan and then cook it off.
Awesome
Yeah.
tips. And this is what it looks like if you want to use it fresh.
If you want to use it fresh, yes.
And all the basil, that's beautiful.
Yeah, there you go.
Thank you, Cindy.
You're welcome.